Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
In less than an hour, Parliament had passed a 617 billion supplementary budget meant to support government activities in the remaining month of the current financial year. However, the budget was passed without the House receiving and debating the report of the Budget Committee, which had processed it in the morning. Questions were raised over the breach of this practice.
But Madam Speaker, coming here, the minister, to make us look so shabby, it was really not so fair at all. Madam Speaker, as a committee, we had processed. I had a minority report about that, but all that was not given opportunity just because of the time.
Madam Speaker, we will continue to improve in the circumstances, because supplementary, I cannot know when a supplementary will come, but I will continue to improve.
In the budget, UPDF has been allocated 151 billion shillings, with 64 billion earmarked for Operation Shujaa against the ADF rebels in DR Congo, and 87 billion shillings for the operations against cattle rustlers in the Karamoja sub-region.
They are requesting for 80 billion shilling in the budget for Operation Shujaa. But they also now have brought a supplementary of 64 billion shilling for the same operation. And that's why I stood on proceed. I thought the Speaker will allow us. We have a minority report by Honorable Nsamba. There is a committee report itself. This speed I have not seen. I hope we've not caused an accident already.
Students who have been on government scholarship, those left with 1 year, 2 years, 3 years to complete their courses, money to facilitate their scholarship in the coming financial year is not in the budget. So there is no way we can start financing issues and activities in Congo that are speculative. Congo, as of now, is not a threat. What we've done should be enough.
Karamoja has been critical these days. There have been a lot of insecurity there, and the people there have been suffering. So I think they need to really intensify security in Karamoja is really worth spending on.
Some MPs protested the request of the Interreligious Council of 2.5 billion for Uganda Muslim Supreme Council to organize elections, 1 billion for Fort Portal Catholic Diocese, and 600 million for Greater Ankole Diocese to organize Martyrs' Day celebrations.
So I think, in my view, as a host of the Martyrs' Day and what we have gone through, people have died during COVID, for us we have survived. I think it is very important that we celebrate that day.
Because of our motto for God and my country, I find this in order to go and celebrate Uganda Martyrs' Day, especially after having 2 years of no celebration.
There is money for Mufti Mobaje to conduct the election. Is there money for the Supreme Mufti? Because I belong to Chibuli. Public resources, you don't just spend them, but MPs, even what they don't know, they're just saying yes, yes.
In other approvals, the Office of the President was allocated 86 billion, State House 77 billion, Ministry of Works and Transport 25 billion for the roads in Karamoja, 251 billion to address shortfalls in salaries and wages, and 21 billion for local governments. According to the State Minister for Finance, Henry Musasizi, domestic borrowing and external financing will be the source of funding for this supplementary budget. Herbert Ziwa, NTV at Parliament.
On 5th October